Have you ever walked into the room and noticed your guinea pig suddenly become active, only to grow quiet again the moment you leave? Most owners assume they're simply waiting for food or hoping for a treat. But what if they're actually waiting for something far more meaningful? What if, in their own quiet way, they're waiting for you? Loneliness for a guinea pig isn't just about being physically alone. It's an emotional state shaped by millions of years of evolution, survival instincts, and social bonding. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your guinea pig's quiet moments may be telling a story you've never noticed before, and why recognizing that story could completely change the relationship you share with your tiny companion. Every quiet moment has an emotional meaning. At first glance, guinea pigs seem like simple little animals. They're gentle, quiet, and often spend their days eating, resting, or exploring their cage. But beneath that calm appearance is a surprisingly emotional creature whose entire life depends on feeling safe through companionship. In the wild, guinea pigs almost never live alone. Every movement they make is influenced by the presence of others around them. They eat together, hide together, sleep together, and stay constantly aware of one another because survival depends on it. Imagine waking up one morning and finding yourself completely separated from everyone you've ever known. For a guinea pig, that isn't just uncomfortable, it feels dangerous. Even though today's guinea pigs live in loving homes, their instincts remain the same. Many of the behaviors owners dismiss as shyness or laziness are actually quiet signs that the animal is searching for emotional security. But the reason loneliness affects them so deeply goes far beyond simple companionship. 1. Their brain was designed to never be alone. Unlike many pets that simply enjoy company, guinea pigs are biologically programmed to depend on it. In nature, every member of the group contributes to survival. More eyes mean predators are spotted sooner. More ears mean danger is detected faster. When one guinea pig relaxes, the others naturally begin to relax as well. Safety spreads through the group, almost like an invisible signal. But here's what many owners never realize. When a guinea pig spends long periods alone, its brain doesn't interpret that silence as peaceful. Instead, it interprets it as uncertainty. Without nearby companions providing reassurance, the animal remains mentally alert, waiting for potential danger that may never come. This is why lonely guinea pigs often freeze in place, become unusually quiet, or lose interest in exploring their surroundings. They're not simply bored, they're waiting to feel safe again. And over time, something extraordinary can happen. The familiar human who feeds them, speaks softly to them, and appears every day can slowly begin filling part of that emotional role. 2. Your guinea pig may be more attached to you than you think. Many owners wonder whether guinea pigs actually recognize the people who care for them, or if they're simply responding to food. The truth is much more fascinating. Over weeks and months, guinea pigs begin memorizing the details of the humans they trust. They recognize voices, footsteps, daily routines, scents, and even the sound of certain doors opening. To us, those moments seem ordinary. To them, they're emotional landmarks that signal safety is returning. That's why many guinea pigs become excited long before they ever see their owner. They hear familiar footsteps in the hallway or recognize a familiar voice from another room, and suddenly their behavior changes. But this also explains something many owners experience after returning from vacation. Their guinea pig seems quieter, less active, or more hesitant than usual. It's not necessarily because they miss you in the same emotional way humans experience missing someone. Instead, the predictable environment their brain relied upon suddenly disappeared, creating uncertainty. And for a prey animal, uncertainty often feels frightening. But loneliness doesn't just influence emotions, it quietly changes the body as well. 3. Loneliness slowly changes their personality. One of the first signs that loneliness is affecting a guinea pig is silence. A guinea pig that once popcorned happily around its enclosure may begin sitting in one corner for long periods. Their appetite might become inconsistent. They may sleep more often, explore less frequently, or stop making the cheerful sounds they once greeted you with every evening. Many owners mistakenly assume these changes are simply part of growing older, but emotional stress often looks surprisingly similar. What makes guinea pigs especially difficult to understand is that they're prey animals. In the wild, showing weakness attracts predators. Because of this, they instinctively hide discomfort rather than display it openly. Instead of dramatic behavior, loneliness often appears as stillness, quietness, and withdrawal. Their world slowly becomes smaller. They interact less, they move less, they simply exist. And because these changes happen gradually, many owners never realize anything is wrong until weeks or even months have passed. Yet perhaps the saddest part isn't what they stop doing, it's what they quietly begin searching for instead. 4. Tiny moments of connection mean more than you realize. Have you ever noticed your guinea pig slowly walking towards your hand instead of away from it? Or heard them begin weaking the moment they recognize your voice? These aren't random habits, they're small emotional signals. Every calm interaction you share becomes another layer of trust. Sitting quietly beside their cage, speaking gently while they eat, offering vegetables by hand, or simply maintaining a consistent routine, all help create something far more valuable than entertainment. They create predictability. And predictability is one of the strongest forms of emotional safety a prey animal can experience. Many owners believe bonding only happens during cuddle time. In reality, your guinea pig often bonds with you long before you ever pick them up. Simply existing nearby day after day allows them to associate your presence with comfort rather than danger. Slowly, almost without noticing, you become part of their emotional definition of home. But no matter how much they trust you, there's one important emotional need that humans alone usually cannot replace. 6. Why another guinea pig can transform their entire world. Humans can provide love, gentle care, and safety, but we can never fully communicate the way guinea pigs communicate with one another. They speak through tiny chirps, soft purrs, nose touches, body posture, scent marking, and subtle social behaviors that humans simply cannot imitate. This is one reason experts often recommend keeping compatible guinea pigs together whenever possible. Many lonely guinea pigs experience dramatic changes after finding a suitable companion. Suddenly, they begin exploring again. They become more vocal. They popcorn with excitement. They eat with greater confidence. They investigate new areas together. It's almost as if someone finally understands a language they've been trying to speak all along. Of course, introductions must always be handled carefully, because not every guinea pig becomes friends immediately. But when two guinea pigs truly bond, something beautiful happens. Confidence becomes shared. One brave guinea pig encourages the other to explore. Fear decreases. Curiosity returns. Emotional security grows stronger because they no longer face the world by themselves. 7. Loneliness is about more than being physically alone. Here's perhaps the most surprising lesson of all. A guinea pig can have the largest cage, the healthiest food, fresh water every day, colorful toys, and perfect living conditions, and still experience loneliness. That's because emotional well-being isn't created by objects, it's created through relationships, through routine, through trust, through familiar voices and gentle interactions. Your guinea pig doesn't measure love by how expensive their enclosure is or how many toys they own. Instead, they measure safety through consistency. They notice who returns every day. They remember who speaks softly instead of suddenly. They recognize who patiently earned their trust without forcing it. Every familiar routine quietly tells them, "You're safe, nothing bad is happening." And perhaps that's the most beautiful part.